Next game up, I like Buffalo here. I know the Buffalo Miami is going to be all the hype, especially after what we saw Miami do last week. I think Tua comes back to earth here. I think if Tua and Miami find a way to win this game, then we're having a much different conversation. But the bottom line is I haven't seen a quarterback mean more to a team since Patrick Mahomes started his reign. I think Josh Allen is an absolute behemoth. The guy's unbelievable. The throws this guy can make, it doesn't matter who's out, who's in. The Bills are scoring 35 a game, period.
It's
Versus
ridiculous.
anybody. Versus anybody. I don't care. The 85 Bears, they're getting 35. So that being said, I think the hype on Miami is going to be a bit much this week. I do not see Tyreek Hill and Jalen Waddle combining for 4 trillion yards again. I think
Yeah.
that might have been an aberration. I think that a very slept on part of the Buffalo offense is their running game. They just don't use it that much, but those guys are capable, and I
Yeah,
think
I like
that
their
I,
rookie running back.
yeah,
Even though he
I
fumbled
mean,
on his first
he,
carry, but that's welcome to the NFL moment.
welcome to the NFL. I think they're going to get these guys going a little bit more. And if Xavier Howard doesn't play for Miami, he's truly questionable, more on the doubtful game time decision side of town. Josh Allen's going to go scorched
That's
earth.
a filet mignon right
That
there, dude. That
dude,
secondary is going to get cooked
dude, that's
if he
surf and
doesn't
turf.
play.
Oh yeah, that's dude. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. I'm not scared to lay points in the National Football League, and I know that everyone's buzzing. Miami fans are hyped up. You go all over TikTok; they're everywhere, man. It's teal everything right now. They are fired up as they should be. But let's pump the brakes. You are looking at a team that is absolutely coming for blood. And I love the Bills -5. Von Miller is still Von Miller. Two is still small. The offensive line is okay, but this is a playoff game in week 3 if there ever was one. Your thoughts?
Yeah, this is a good matchup, but I think it's going to be a little bit of a wake up call for Miami. They're riding a high. You beat not a good division team, but a tough division rivalry. That keep the streak going.
Yeah.
Miami versus the Patriots. They win in Miami every time, and they keep it going, which is great. Then you get a great comeback from behind. You go down 28 points to the Bills, he ain't coming back from that one. Not to say that it's gonna be a dominant performance like that. I think I could see a little bit of back and forth, but I think they might get punched in the mouth this week. That's my prediction. I think
Yeah.
the Bills see this team and they're not scared.
They're going
Other
to
teams
score.
might be scared. I don't think the Bills are. I think that
Yeah.
their goal is the top, and if that means I don't think the Miami is on their list of guys who they're afraid of getting on their way to the top.
Yeah.
They're obviously going to be very well prepared and they're going to take the game seriously. But I think this is going to be Miami's wake up call to say, oh, not every team is the Patriots. Not every team is like the Ravens.
Yeah, when I look at Miami, it's the words that come to mind are pump the brakes. Mike McDaniel's all of a sudden this amazing offensive guru, which may be true, but let's not put him in the Bill Belichick stratosphere just yet. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Tua has one amazing game of his life, and all of a sudden, like we're going to the Super Bowl. Let's go easy here, man.
Matt Flynn also had the game of his life, too.
Exactly.
Not to say that. That's obviously an exaggeration. I don't think he's worse than Matt Flynn
No,
or on the
but
same level. But everybody can have a crazy game.
Too many people, too many pundits, First Take, Skip and Shannon, all these guys on ESPN, all these supposed experts are they're just prisoners of the moment.
They're pundits, though.
They're
I
just
can't
prisoners
watch that
of the moment, man. They're puppets, and while a lot of their content is solid, they will swing from the nuts of anybody that does something great in the National Football League, my quarterback included. And so I'm more of a look at the huge body of work type of guy when I analyze these games. And when I went back and looked at that Baltimore beat down in the fourth quarter, guys are running free. That's bad coverage. And like you said, it's more about what Baltimore didn't do to me than what Miami's wide receivers did do. Now, if they come out and do that this week, we're having a completely different conversation next week when we do the show. But as far as I'm concerned, until I see somebody keep it close, I'm taking Buffalo minus that 5 points. Do you realize the last 20 games Buffalo's played, they've won by double digits when they've won? Come on. I don't care where they play, neutral field, in Orchard Park, in Miami, it don't matter. I don't think Miami is ready yet, and you are going to see it get lit up on Sunday. I think the over hits, but Buffalo all day, every day, twice on Sunday.
Yep.